Hey guys, welcome to the Logic. This is Retro John here, and today I have the review of the Power Rangers Lightning Collection, Fighting Spirit, Green Ranger, and Mighty Morphin Putty. This is a 2-pack that was introduced at San Diego Comic-Con, not an exclusive, but is available at most of the kind of like exclusive type retailers like GameStop, Entertainment Earth, Big Bad Toys, that kind of area. So, this is really cool. I know I didn't get around to reviewing the first wave of the Power Rangers Lightning Collection figures. By the time I got them from GameStop, it was kind of late, and there were literally hundreds of reviews of those figures, so I kind of bypassed it. But when this came out, I absolutely had to do a review for it. So let's go ahead and take a look at this amazing packaging before we break this open. So if you're familiar at all with the new Power Rangers Lightning Collection figures, you'll notice it has the same artwork as the single-boxed figures, except one has the Green Ranger on one side and the other has a Putty Patroller on the other. This is very similar to the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Red Ranger and Gold Ranger, the two Jason figure 2-pack, except those actually, I believe, they had a sliding mechanism. So that lets you open up the artwork and display the figures that way. This is not such. So here we have the beautiful artwork, which just amazing on these. I absolutely love them. We have the Fighting Spirit Green Ranger. This, I believe, is the Green Ranger from a dream sequence where Tommy had to confront himself. And this is the figure we got. Of course, the Putty Patroller is the one of the first creatures the Power Rangers actually fought, just before they fought Goldar. So, in the first episode. So I'll turn it over here to the side. You'll see the artwork for the Green Ranger actually continues. That's kind of cool. We even have the Mighty Morphin logo here. Turn it around this way, and again, we have that amazing artwork that continues just to wrap around the side here. And again, we have the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers logo here. It's the original logo, too. It is not the Saban's Power Ranger logo, so that's really, really cool. So then we'll go to the back and we'll see what actually looks like a computer-generated version of the action figures fighting themselves. I love that he does come with his sort of darkness, or sort of evil. That's really cool. I pre-ordered mine from GameStop, and I got it in the mail. And as you see, mine is actually creased. I'm kind of upset by that, because I definitely plan. I see you can see crease right there. Because I plan on keeping these boxes. I mean, this is art. So, well, there you go. Anyway, here's the box. Let's go ahead and open these things up and take a look at the figures inside. Alright guys, and here we have our action figures out of the packaging. So as you can see, these guys line up pretty well. I love that you can stand Putty in that typical hunched over Putty pose when they're trying to fight. I absolutely love that. But speaking of Putty, let's go ahead and check him out. So we're going to put the Green Ranger aside for now. And we're going to go ahead and go over all the articulation and details on this guy. So these are made by Hasbro, who also make the Marvel Legend figures. So you basically kind of know what you're getting here. This is kind of just a Marvel Legend figure with a Power Rangers logo slapped on the packaging. So let's go ahead. They got the head movement that goes up and down. You'll see the hinge joint right there. It does move left to right. Actually, you probably move it all the way around if you so choose to do so. It is on a ball joint, so it can move slightly to the side to side. Let's see. His arms move out about that far. And he does have the butterfly hinges there. Just like the new Marvel Legend figures do. There is a twist at the bicep. The elbow joint is a double elbow joint. The wrist does turn, and it's a good reason for that. It's part of his accessories. I'll go over that in a moment. Both wrists do, though. So, he has the hip swivel there. He does have an ab crunch. No waist twist. His legs can go out that far. His leg can go up that far, and it can't go back very far. It's about all you're going to get. There is swivel at the thigh, and we have double knee joints. We have swivel at the boot cut, and then we have ankle articulation, I believe. There's a joint there. Very, very tight. I would be very careful. That's swivel. So let's try the other one here and see if I have issues with this one. Yes, there we go, ratchet. It's got to loosen it up a bit. Excuse me. So there we go. Articulation-wise, not pretty bad. Kind of standard for your Hasbro figures. His arm doesn't, I will say, does not like to go down very far. It's about as far as you're going to get it, I think. And I think that's due to this piece right here, which is just a separate piece, but... Oh, there we go. Got it down. Alright. So, let's take a look at the sculpt and the paint job. So he looks pretty good. I mean, I would prefer this area just a little darker, like the actual Putty Patrol on the series. I believe that's the way it was. I like that this is actually just a mask with a hood over it, and they actually added the texture and everything to that mask, so I actually really like that. It's pretty cool. I mean, not a whole lot of paint here. Just your light gray with the black and dark grays, a little bit of red for the eyes. So the face sculpt looks good, though. I mean, it's a Putty Patroller. You know what Putty Patroller is? Well, there you go. I like the sculpt on his hands, very clay-like. Yeah, and kind of flexible. I mean, I don't know. They're kind of a little rubbery there, so I mean that's kind of cool. And you got the sword, also very flexible. It's rubber, so it shouldn't break or snap off. Not very pointy. I like his little belt here with the buckle. I believe that's supposed to be the symbol for Rita. If this was a Z Putty, then of course we would have the Z with the probably much the same vest, except with a Z and a circle there. That's where you punch them and they explode. Hopefully down the line we'll actually get some army builders, along with some Z Putties. Since we have a Lord Zed, it would be great to have some Z Putties too. And then the feet. The feet are really cool. Nice little gray boots here. I got the straps right there. Let's go over his accessories. So he comes with a couple of accessories. First off, he does come with that little lightning blast. And this is for his sword. There's a little hole right here that just plugs right into there, and then you're good. So that's that. No big deal. Alright, so, but then we have his other accessories, which are two other hands. We have a weapon hand here, which is it's a rubber ball, but it's still kind of hard. You know, you can do that. And then he comes with a regular left hand, so he can try grabbing the Rangers if he so chooses to do so, or grapple them. Let's go ahead and remove this hand here. Pops off right in, just like that. And then we just pop this on like so. See what's on there. I think. Is it? Maybe. I think it's on there. So there you go. And he has the couple of weapons there. And kind of go. Alright. So that leaves us to the Green Ranger. Go, Green Ranger. Go, Green Ranger. Go. So he has the, I believe it's a Sword of Darkness. This was the sword that he carried and used when he was the evil Green Ranger. Yeah, and it's pretty cool. Go ahead and take that off and take a better look at that a little later with a comparison of the other sword that we got with another Green Ranger. So, alright. So the articulation on this guy is going to be the same. I mean, his head's going to move up. His head's going to move down that far. The shield is going to hinder. It is a fairly loose rubbery plastic. It's not removable, though. It's just put together around the buck. I mean, you might be able to wiggle it off a bit. I'm not going to try. That's not important to me. This version of Tommy, the Green Ranger, has the silver outline on his helmet, which was one of the newer designs. I like this design. I actually kind of prefer this design. Don't get me wrong, I like classic style, but I don't know. It's just, I don't know, it gives it more pizzazz, I think. Also, closer at his helmet, I like the distinguished silver teeth with the white background. I don't think we got one with the Legacy Green Ranger like that, so that is awesome. Very appreciative on that. Back to the articulation. His arms could go fully out. Maybe. There we go. Again, they're on that butterfly joint. You can see right here. And right here. But they move out pretty far. Then we have his arms that go straight out like this. Again, he has the double jointed elbow. He does not have waist articulation, but he does have the ab crunch. And he has the roller ball around the chest area there, so that's cool. He does have the bicep swivel. He also has the articulated wrists that also swivel. His legs will go out that far, which kind of suck because, he needs to be able to do awesome kicks. But, hey. The feet can go out that far. The legs, rather. And the legs can go that far back, which is not at all. Double knee joints right here. And the feet actually work better on this one. They swivel. So, and of course, at the boot cut, we have another swivel. So, pretty good. The details on him, as I stated, I love the way the helmet is. The helmet sculpt is a lot better, I think, on this one than on the Legacy. If I do have an issue, it's with the neck. And I don't know if it's because of the vest or the shield or what, but it just kind of seems tiny. Like he doesn't have much of a neck. So, I mean, but it's passable. I mean, I'm not going to complain. It's a nitpick. I like the shield. I wish it was a little bit more gold than it is. But, I mean, it's not bad. I mean, it's nice and shiny, kind of sparkly in certain areas. It's probably not coming off very well on camera. Same with his arm bracers here. And the gold around his forearms here. Move forward, you can actually I'm trying to make it to where you can see. There you go. You actually see his coin sculpt. I love that. I do wish his Morphin was a little bit more raised outward, though. Kind of looks painted on. But if you run your finger across it, you can definitely tell it is raised. Just, I don't know, not enough, in my opinion. So, and of course, he does have a holster here for the Dragon Dagger, which he does come with. Let's go ahead and do the accessories. Why not? So, let's get him to stand. So, he does come with his traditional Dragon Dagger. What would the Green Ranger be without the Dragon Dagger? And you can see the coin sculpted right there. And you'll notice as soon as I spin it, I have an issue with it already. Mine came warped. I'm not happy about that. So I'm hoping when I put this in here, there we go. I'm hoping it will straighten it out. So, we also already went over the Sword of Evil, which is awesome. And he also comes with 2 interchangeable hands. He comes with a karate chop hand. Or chop. And he comes with a hand where he's playing his flute, which is kind of neat. And it works the same way as the putty. So you just kind of twist and pull, like Ah, wow, these are hard to... There we go. Woo! It's a long peg. We'll put this hand in. We'll put this arm in. What the hell? So hopefully... Alright, there we go. Okay, so you take the dragon dagger like so. And I believe you just kind of put it in his hands like so. And he can't really blow it like that. Okay, yeah, he kind of can, actually. There we go. We got it. So that's pretty cool. That's actually worked. I couldn't get the one with the legacy to work. Actually, I believe the legacy also came with a hand similar to that. So, but I don't like that hand. I like him ready for battle. So we're going to switch that out and put his battle hand back in. His open fist hand. There we go. So this way he can hold his sword. There we go. I just used to put it in that way. There we go. I apologize. I have a cold. Alright, he has one more... He had two more accessories, actually. He does have the lightning effect, which is going to be a thing for all the Power Ranger figures. And it just kind of fits over the sword, supposedly. Down here. There we go. There we go. And he has a lightning effect on his sword. Which is, of course, translucent, and that makes perfect sense. And he has a Tommy head. So you can pop the head off. Whoa! Really easy. And you just pop this one on. I hope. Is it on? I don't know. I guess it is on. I didn't hear a pop. I like when I hear the pop. So there you go. Here's the head. And it kind of makes him look like a giraffe head. Huh. So it's the opposite of the helmet here, where he actually looks like he has a very long giraffe neck. Wow. But on the plus side, that means he can carry his helmet. So that's kind of cool. I think I definitely prefer with the helmet on. So, but before I switch that out, let's go ahead and compare the two Tommy heads, shall we? Because we had a Tommy head come with the White Ranger. And here it is. So we can take a look, and it looks like it is the same exact head. Yeah, same ponytail. Side here. Yep. So yeah, cost effective to give the same head. This one might have a little bit more gloss on it. I don't know. Lips are definitely more red on this one. So. Alright, I have one more comparison here that I would like to do. Let me go ahead and get that other sort of darkness out here. Alright. Here is the Sword of Darkness that came with the Legacy Green Ranger. And then we'll compare it to this one. I'll go ahead and get that out of the way. Obviously, there's going to be a height difference because the Lightning figures are slightly smaller than the Legacy. But the design is pretty much the same. The handles obviously are different. This one being black, this one being white. And I knew there was a ribbon originally on the sword, which they opted not to put on. But this one did. Would have been nice if it was an actually cloth ribbon or, you know, an actual ribbon as opposed to a plastic piece. But still kind of cool. This has a little bit more paint detail as opposed to the Legacy. Yeah. Actually, the designs are actually quite different. Yeah. I think I actually prefer the Lightning series version. I liked this when we got it. Liking this one better. So, there you go. Alright, guys. Well, here is our Green Ranger and Putty Patrol action figures. They're just gonna... There you go. Yeah. They're buddies now. So, there we go. Well, there's the review of Spirit of Green Ranger and the Mighty Morphin Putty 2-pack figures. These are available now. You can order them on GameStop.com. I believe it might also be on Big Bad Entertainment, or BigBad.com, BigBadToys.com, and Entertainment Earth. I knew I'd get it right eventually. I am Retro John. Hey, if you liked this video, give me a like. If you're new to the channel, give me a subscribe. That'd be awesome. Thanks for watching, and until next time, there's so much reviews to do. Wow. And, I mean, look at this. Look what's in the background. Yeah, that's just a sneak peek. Thanks, guys. Stay retro.